Hello, my Jason. Welcome to review for episode 8 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. The episode is New Dragon Alma. She's finally appearing, huh? And so with the 8th episode, we are finally getting introduced to the 4th dragon in the ending theme. Her name is Alma, and she brought along the mythology and the backstory of the dragon world. There are 3 different classes of dragons: the Chaos Dragons, the more peaceful type of dragons, who value law and order. That's the one where Alma is. The Chaos Dragons seem to be the rest of the crew of Kana, Toru, Lukoa, and also Fafnir. They seem to be all in the same clan of dragons who want chaos and really just want to destroy all humans. And then there's the 3rd group, which is sort of in the middle. They kind of just watch everything. They don't really do anything. They're just kind of watching over everyone. We haven't really seen a dragon from that clan just yet. Very curious if we will or not. Maybe not. But for Alma, she is quickly turning. Once I first saw her right away when she made her grand entrance, crashing into Kobayashi's apartment, she made a good impression right away. Good first impression. Very cute faces, cute facial reactions overall. I guess they got the Koei no Katachi team back on to do this episode for the animation. It was very great animation overall, especially when Toru blasted away Alma using her dragon breath, really blasting her away all the way to different continents. So very great stuff there. Even the whole scene where she opened up a portal as well was really cool as well. Alma, best girl for the dragons, dragon waifu of the show overall, really made a good first impression right away. Quickly starting to one of my favorite characters of the series. Of course, Kana's up there as well, but Alma is quickly right away, the first episode, turning to my favorite characters. We got to see her in the office because she needs a job since she also got kicked out of the dragon world. She's apparently not powerful enough to open up a portal. She said that Toru was born different than her. What that exactly means, maybe that's just a throwaway line, or it could mean something more, that Toru in her Chaos Dragon clan is probably born with latent powers, perhaps, other than the clan that Alma belongs to. So she's stuck in the human world for now. She works in the same office as Kobayashi, and it opens up a lot of jealousy between Toru and Kobayashi finally realizing Toru's feelings, because she's sort of apathetic towards Toru, just kind of ignores her advances, but she's finally starting to at least realize that Toru has feelings for her, and really just coming to terms with all that, because a very nice scene at the end where she talks about how she's never felt wanted before. Kobayashi hasn't. She's never really thought about relationships. She doesn't have any one she could call a best friend. And, she pets Toru, and they share very cute moments between those two characters, really implementing the same moments we saw in episode 7. And so really great stuff there between the Kobayashi and Toru characters, really developing their relationship even more little by little with all these little things, because we did get to see these characters have their first fights overall. I mean, the first fight was basically just a comedic sort of sense, really just a cook-off to see who could cook the best lunch for Kana's field trip. It was very hilarious, and the commentators and the judges of all the other dragons, and even Lukoa served as a commentator, so really fun stuff there. Even in response to their first fights was Kobayashi saying that, we didn't come close enough, that we can't fight like this, and even Toru was sort of wondering that as well. She sort of stopped and think about, like, why are we fighting, and how did this come to this? It's very natural. Lukoa mentions this as well. She finds it okay for her to have this relationship with Kobayashi. Fafnir, being Fafnir as usual with his hating all humans. He sort of wasn't too keen on the idea of Kobayashi, thinking that her and Toru are on the same level as a human and a dragon. But Kobayashi, she doesn't really think too much about these sort of class differences between species of humans and dragons. So very interesting, mindset of Kobayashi as a character, and really see more of the way dragons see humans, especially for this Chaos clan. Adding more to the depth of the lore, that there are different clans of dragons that see humans in different ways, and we're seeing that Alma, her clan, she provides law and order overall, and she definitely goes through things in the proper way. She gets a job so she can have money to pay for rent and food, and also she basically is living a pretty normal lifestyle overall, not really being too outlandish, not really too revealing of her being a dragon as well. And we had some other things as well with Alma and Kobayashi, them hanging out in the office, Kobayashi teaching her all the things about the office as well, giving her food. You should have bribed the cream bread to just to leave. And definitely the way Elma sees Kobayashi is more as a friend, not really in terms of way Toru sees Kobayashi. However, of course, Toru being the jealous type, she wants to be very close to Kobayashi. She doesn't really want anyone else to be as close to her as she wants to be, and so definitely she sees Elma as a romantic rival of sorts, even though that's not the way Elma sees Kobayashi-senpai, as she does call her. Just in more of that type of relationship, because she needs a friend to help her out, and Kobayashi did serve as a friend to help her out, and so it's very interesting to see the relationships between these characters and the way each character interprets the other's relationships. And so I've been waiting for this new character to show up since seeing the ending theme, seeing as another dragon, even the opening theme as well, showing another dragon on the show. And so Elma delivered for this episode, providing great laughs, great new character, great new dragon waifu for the show, and also adding more to Toru and Kobayashi and their relationship. Even Toru can smell the scent of Elma on her, and so very cute stuff there. Even some deep emotional stuff as well, the way Kobayashi talks about her personal life and why she isn't really as close to Toru as Toru wants her to be. She's definitely very inexperienced with these sort of things. That's sort of the gist of what she said. And so great stuff overall. Kana had some small moments here and there, popping up out of nowhere at points, wearing your hair down as well. Some very cute little things from her. Lukoa and Shota had some in-between scenes between those characters. Shota imagining your pillows, your balls, a bear as well, trying to push away Lukoa's boobs because he's getting crushed under them while he's sleeping. And so poor Shota can't really sleep properly in the way of Lukoa's boobs. But so overall, great episode once again for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. And so for a rate this episode, give this one a 5 out of 5. Really great episode overall. Probably my favorite episodes of the series so far. Definitely can't wait for more of these antics with the dragons, and really seeing how the show balances out each of the dragons now that we have a full cast of our characters. You'll see how they balance out more Fafnir and Takia, Lukoa and Shota. Obviously, Toru and Kobayashi will be the main focus, along with Kana as well. It looks like Elma will be involved in those antics as well, because I don't remember seeing a human partner towards Elma, and so definitely the human partner for her is Kobayashi once again. So you have 3 dragons paired up with 1 human partner, and you have the other dragons and their human partners as well. So very curious to see how the show balances out all these dragons to get a little piece of them in each episode. And so what are your thoughts on this episode? Put your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. Thanks for our review for episode 8 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. The episode is New Dragon Alma. She's finally appearing, huh? Hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye.